Thanks to the lovely folks at Did You Know Gaming, we now have closure to what would have happened if Sonic Chronicles The Dark Brotherhood got a sequel. I know the perception of Chronicles has definitely gotten more negative as the game has aged, but I personally will always have a soft spot for it. I loved the story and lore as well as the implementation of Chao, and now we get some answers on what Chronicles 2 could have been thanks to Dark Brotherhood's lead designer, Mike Holmes. Holmes talked about how the sequel would have continued from the ending with Sonic and friends going through an Eggman-conquered world, and he referenced how it would have had a dystopian Terminator vibe. Eggman, unchecked by Sonic, has been able to do what he's always wanted to do and remake the world in his image. He mentioned further how landmarks around the world like pyramids or the Eiffel Tower would have been redesigned with Eggman's insignia everywhere. Continues about Argus, the mysterious god introduced in Dark Brotherhood that imprisons the various species within the Twilight Cage. He revealed that a trickster god Oracle foretold Argus that one day he would fall at the hands of a mortal. Argus creates the Twilight Cage in response, not realizing the Oracle wanted him to do this because this was ultimately creating the team that would lead to his downfall. The game would have ended with Sonic, friends, the Doc, and the freed species in the Twilight Cage having a massive battle to defeat Argus, with the mystery of who the Oracle was being revealed later down the line by whatever studio chose to continue Chronicles after BioWare's contract with Sega would have ended there. There's even a mention that Iizuka was on board with having characters like Shade and Argus be integrated into the lore and story going forward, but all plans for that stopped once the Ken Penders lawsuits kicked in. Shade was one of the coolest characters introduced, and I would have loved to see the Echidna story continue with her and Knuckles, as well as Argus. As I mentioned in my Frontier spoiler discussion, I love when Sonic and friends get to fight cosmic, eldritch level monsters, and Argus definitely sounds like he would have fit the bill for that. At the end of the day, I'm just happy that the fans like me who enjoyed the positives of Chronicles got some sense of closure. It would have been nice to see BioWare continue their story and make a better game that could address the flaws of Dark Brotherhood, particularly in gameplay, but I couldn't be happier where we're at with the Sonic franchise right now, with the multimedia initiative feeling like it is just firing on all cylinders. And it's been nice to read a lot of comments and responses from genuine fans of Chronicles or other Sonic fans who would still like another Sonic RPG, and to see that there is still a desire for Sonic to branch out into other genre spin-offs. Sonic Stadium had an article talking about how when Katie polled the Sonic community for a new Sonic game, two of the biggest spin-off requests were for a fighting game and a new RPG. Both I would absolutely love to see. But let me know down below, do you still want a Sonic RPG? And what was your favorite element of Sonic Chronicles? Love y'all. Have a blessed one.